Recapping the major breaking news that we've been following, 2 hostages from Evanston have been freed by Hamas.
The Israeli government releasing this picture of 17-year-old Natalie Renan and her mom Judith, showing them after their release. The 2 were kidnapped and taken hostage 13 days ago when Hamas attacked Israel. They had been visiting family there. Secretary of State Antony Blinken thanking the government of Qatar for helping secure their release.
These 2 Americans are now safely in the hands of Israeli authorities in Israel. We expect a team from the U.S. Embassy to see them very shortly. Over the coming hours, they'll receive any support and assistance they need. And of course, we're very anxious to be able to reunite them with their loved ones.
The Associated Press reports Natalie's father spoke to her by phone and says that, quote, she's doing good. She's doing very good.
Tonight, we're hearing from a Renan family member. Ben Renan is the stepbrother of Natalie, and Judith is his stepmother. He spoke to News Nation's Elizabeth Vargas.
What's the first thing you want to tell your sister and your stepmom?
I don't think there's going to be words. I think I'm just going to hug them and just not let them go. I don't think there are words to describe the emotions that we're going to be feeling.
Not clear when the 2 will come back home to Evanston. Tonight, Natalie's father is planning to speak to the media. We'll have his comments and continuing coverage on the WGN News at 9 and 10. Natalie Renan is a recent graduate of Deerfield High School.
And as WGN's Andrea Medina reports, she's there with more on her release and that of her mother as well. Andrea?
Ben and Micah, well, since their release, there has been an outpouring of joy and support from many, especially those who know them. Now, of course, they are all cheering for their safe return home. After being held captive for nearly 2 weeks by Hamas, mother Judith Renan and daughter Natalie Renan can be seen walking freely with Israeli soldiers.
I am ecstatic. Everyone who I've spoken with now is ecstatic, because we're so happy. This is a miracle in our times.
Rabbi Dov Hillel Klein, the executive director of the Chabad in Evanston, never thought this day would come. He's glad it did, and he believes it has a lot to do with Judith's positive optimism and faith.
If anyone who's going to make this through alive is going to be Yehudit and Natalie, because Yehudit had unbelievable hope. She was a person full of hope.
Natalie is a recent graduate of Deerfield High School, and her former school community is elated they're safe and free. The principal released a statement saying, quote, Deerfield High School and the entire District 113 community are thrilled with the news that DHS graduate Natalie Renan and her mother have been released to the Red Cross and are in Israel, as confirmed to D113 by her family. We wish them safe and quick passage back to the U.S. so that they can be reunited with their family as soon as possible. And Rabbi Klein says their release represents hope for other hostages who may also have the chance to be free themselves. We're live in Deerfield. Andrea Medina, WGN News.
Thank you, Andrea.